Yo, yo, yo. Should be going live on everything in just a moment. Everyone, welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're all doing well on this Wednesday afternoon. Um, Today will be the first stream of me playing Redemption, which will be my 7th, once I beat it, my 7th Geometry Dash Demon Progression completion. So that'll be exciting. Then we'll just have one more. I don't necessarily know what I'm going to do for the last one yet. I got a few things that I could play. I don't really know. I haven't thought too much about it, but I want to beat this. In the past, I played this level for like a month. No, not for a month. I played this level for like a few days, a month ago. Realized that it was cool, but I just didn't really want to finish it at the time. And now that I'm, close to completing the Geometry Dash Demon progression, I kind of want to come back to it and knock it out. It'll be good, force myself to get better at the wave by playing it. The level is literally like the exact same like layout, or like not like layout. It's the same exact like form or like gameplay loop of Sonic Wave, where it's like cube and the ship and the ball and the wave, and then it's like the break and then wave, a break and then wave. So it's the exact same. It's just a lot easier, and the gameplay is obviously like a little different. But I have a little bit of experience. This stream I'm probably not gonna be doing too many runs from zero. Just because it's the first time I've like played in like a month, and I want to kind of relearn it, get some good runs in. But yeah, welcome in, Bob. How you doing? We'll see where the wind takes me. Honestly, should be good. You bought the Tomodachi like full game. That's sick. How's it? How's it been? Let me move your thing right here. It's peak. I'm happy you like it. Yeah, I haven't like played it myself, but my girlfriend has like an island, and it seems really fun. I feel like, is the music loud? I don't know if the music's just loud from my POV, but it feels like it's loud. You love this level? Yeah, it's really cool. It's like Sonic Wave if it was accessible, and not like terribly made. So it will hopefully be a semi-decent experience. Make sure I'm not holding there. I need to like relearn everything. I know like the rough gameplay loop, but it's been a while. So this stream is going to be a lot of doing runs, not a lot of playing from zero probably, but if it starts going well, maybe I'll rip from zero. Just see where the wind takes me. Alright, that's the first blitzkrieg run. Yeah, very inspired by Sonic Wave, I'm sure you can tell. Yeah, it's very cool. I don't play a lot of 9 Circles levels because Wave is like my worst game mode. So this is probably gonna take me longer than it should, just because I'm not very good at the Wave. But that's why I'm playing it. I want to get better at the game mode, so pushing my skill set to get better at the game mode. Oh. I'm probably just going to work through some of the early Blitzkrieg stages for a bit, just to kind of like try and retrain my brain and like relearn a lot of the muscle memory, because again, I haven't played this level in a long time. Or in like, I guess a month might not feel like a long time, but for me it feels like it's been a while. Oh. No, so close. Nice. No, and then I insta die, you're kidding. I have a goated lineup of Bob, Ryo Yamada, Beetle, Normal Face, Geometry Dash, Sans, and Makoto Yuki. Cool. Normal Face GD icon is a funny thing to have in Tomodachi Life. It's a good idea. Yeah, the character creation that some of the people do in that game is like unreal. I've seen some really creatively made like people and like crossovers. Also like the pet option and like the items will add like cigarettes to Tomodachi Life or you know various other things. Nice. It's good enough for the Blitzkrieg run. Nice. You have 68 in RGB. Nice. Put that base. Good for you. I hope it's been coming along well, and I hope that your progress has been fun to play. Hopefully you can beat it pretty soon. So I'm gonna have to get through this whole wave for the Blitzkrieg thing, which might be a little tough. I think this middle wave is probably the toughest one. Like the third wave is pretty easy. Like I'm still gonna probably die to it from 0. And like I'll still die to it in runs. But I think in terms of like the 3 waves, I think the third one is like dramatically easier than the first 2. And I think that the second wave is like a little harder than the first one, but not by a lot. Because it's definitely a little shorter, I think. But I think like the overall difficulty of this section is a little tougher than like the overall difficulty of the first section. That's just my opinion. Damn. So close. Friendly Sonic Wave. Yeah, that's exactly what this level is. It's so I put it as the stream title. It's Sonic Wave if the sun was shining and it's having a great time. Sonic Wave if it didn't have like 4 really annoying, like brain perfect choke points. And the deck on this level is also really good. I think this is a very like well decorated Sonic Wave remake. Because it's not all just like the blue, like this part, like the white and black here is cool, like contrast to the blue that's in most of it. Nice. That's enough. Move it back now. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. Actually, I guess I'll have to get it to the middle of the wave, which might be kind of annoying. No! Oh wait, I was like so close. 74. I'm writing from a translator, but what's the difficulty level? This is an extreme demon. To the person with the Cyrillic name on TikTok. I don't want to say Russian name because I know Cyrillic is a language in many countries. But this is a easy extreme demon. It's like very entry level. It's like probably like the easiest. I'm using the GDDP It's like the Geometry Dash Demon Progression system. And it's on like the easiest tier of those, so it's very, very entry-level extreme demon. Oh, no way. Currently not taking level requests on TikTok, but I appreciate you asking before just like spamming that level ID. So many people tend to just like spam the ID, but yeah, if you see above my webcam, I'm only taking level requests off of the channel point redemption system that I have on the purple app. I appreciate you asking. Sometimes in the beginning or end of my streams, I'll do level requests, but not today, I don't think. I think I'm good. Keep the run going then. Oh, damn, that was almost three star positions. I know that. I think actually this wave is pretty fun. There's like, I'm trying to think of like annoying parts in it, but I don't. There's definitely like a few annoying spots. But I think this wave is pretty fun. I think the gameplay of this level is pretty good for the most part. There's like a few like things that are kind of weird and inconsistent, but I think overall the creators did a really good job of making like Sonic Wave like feel fun. Because I know a lot of people that play Sonic Wave really hate the level because of its like choke pointy kind of gameplay. But it's pretty well balanced. Honestly, like the wave parts are tougher than the other parts. You know, it's made to be like that. The little ship at the end is like kind of weird there. I know that this level has gone through like multiple versions. I know that wasn't always there. I don't really know why the creator decided to add a ship section, but they did. So. That should be enough. Yeah, this middle section of the wave is like that, like kind of middle, like up and down thing is probably like the hardest part of the wave for me. But also like the mini wave's like kind of scary. This part's pretty fine. It's like sometimes that duel is like inconsistent with the spider bounce. I don't know how to explain it. But sometimes I click there and then I just die in the duel, even though like I'm set up right. And it's just because they're like offset, which is like kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Nice. Bang. Hell yeah, dog streak. You got a 63 run. Well, congrats on the 63 run, and thank you for the 15 stream streak. I greatly appreciate it, boy. Thanks for the consistent support. Did I just do the run? I think I did. Yeah, 28 to 49. So I have to do like 2/3 of the wave. This little thing, like right before the drop, is also like there's like 3 timings that are kind of weird. But overall, it's not like too bad. I guess now I'm like dying at it a lot. But when I was first trying to learn this level in the past, I used a different start position level, and it was actually with the old version of the level, where the ship thing at the end of the like first like drop wave, it was originally a mini wave part and not a ship part. So when I got to that point in the real level, which is where my current best is, and I'll explain why. I was really confused because it was a ship part and not a mini wave part, and then I like instantly died because I just wasn't expecting the change in gameplay. It was a good run. Dang. It's the first wave. Yippee. Oh, fuck. Damn, good run, though. You're so close to a 25 streak. Almost there. I'll probably just need 2 more streams. I think Bob might have been like one of the first people to be in the streams. Thanks for all the support, everyone. That's not 18. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Like, the first cube in this level is actually, like, kind of annoying, but, like, this ball is pretty free. The ship before it is also not too bad, but the first cube is kind of annoying. I guess reminiscent of the actual Sonic Wave level, where the first cube is kind of annoying. Some of the timings are a little weird. Like, whenever I start playing from zero, which might be today, might be my next stream, but probably a lot of dying from zero. Almost have 10k dogs. Nice. No, oh, I have to get to like the middle of the wave for the Blitzkrieg run. This is low-key like a lot of percent of the level for a Blitzkrieg, like stage 2 run. Like, what am I supposed to do here? It's like 20% of the level. I feel like the other ones I've done are not. Yeah, this is like what? I guess that's to the end. 13. Maybe it's not that bad. I'm overreacting. It feels like a lot because it's just not a wave. Yo, today in math class, you watched Pink Panther. I haven't watched that movie in so long. That's a classic. There's actually a music artist that I listen to a lot. His name is inspired by that movie, I think. Her name is the Pink Panthers. That's a classic movie. Oh. But I definitely, I'll say in advance, I definitely will not be live tomorrow or Friday, unfortunately. I will finally, even though it's been like delayed by like 2 weeks, I'll be starting an orientation for my summer job. And the shift, like the orientation shift isn't my normal shift, so it's like a 9 to 5, which means I'd like get home at like 6, and then they're just, I mean, I could do like a really late stream, but I'll probably be pretty tired as it's like my first day. And I play like the Valorant Premiere stuff with a few of my friends at 7, so I don't have like an hour, which I'll probably be eating, and then I'll play the game. But once I start like working full time next week, I will still be able to stream. And then that'll kind of be like my main for like the rest of summer stream schedule. Because my shift is from 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. So I'll probably consistently be going live around like 3:30 for like the foreseeable future, bar like weekends. I could probably do earlier streams, kind of more similar to like what I normally try and do, like a 2 p.m. time. Maybe I could do them even earlier for people in Europe. But yeah, for like the Monday through Friday streams, they will be on average starting probably like an hour-ish later, yeah, an hour and a half later. I think that's the run, by the way. Oh, nice. Okay, one more. I'm not gonna do the 0 one because I don't want to do it. It's like the animated one on YouTube. Cool. Yeah, this section isn't too bad. It's a little funky, but you just gotta be kind of careful at the transit. Like, be a little careful. The transition portals, like, the only orb with like a timing is like the first one. Just have to hit it like pretty late. There we go. Nice. Okay, that's that. I will try and now do stage 3. 74 to 100. Okay, this is actually like a lot. This is a fair amount of the level. This one might take a bit. Where are you known more? On TikTok or Purple? I don't know. I mean, I technically have more followers on the Purple app, but I think a lot more people see my content from TikTok. And like I get a lot of like in and out viewers in the streams on TikTok a lot more. But I think I see more like of the same people on the Purple app. Yeah, it kind of depends because I'm also able to post like clips. Like whenever I beat a level, I post a clip onto TikTok in the Red app. And what else was I gonna say? So yeah, I don't know. It's like kind of like two different audiences, but I mainly use TikTok as like a way to get like eyes on my content because trying to grow from like 0 like followers or like 0 viewers on the Purple app naturally is really hard. So I try and like branch out by posting clips and stuff on like the shorts on the Red app and then through like just normal TikToks to try and hope that I get on people's For You pages and that they're exposed to my content. They're used for like different things. Like the main goal, like in the future, if I'm able to, sub on the Red app. Thank you, Boyd. I appreciate it. But like I'd like to, be at a point where I can, stream and have like a consistent, like a livable viewer base on the Purple app. That's like the dream, is to just become like do this like full time and do it a lot more. So we'll see if that ever becomes possible. It's very hard to do it, but I really enjoy streaming to all y'all. I like providing content and making people's days better and just kind of talking to people in the community of the games that I'm playing. I find a lot of fun in it. So, but currently in college, once my semester starts again, I'll still be streaming. It'll probably be less and probably be like even later stream starts. So it'll be tougher to catch them for people in Europe, which I apologize for. But on the weekends, I'll still try and be live earlier for people in Europe. But yeah. Oh. After this Friday, you can officially not go to school because it's the last day of school. Awesome. Congrats. Last day of school is always fun. Yeah, my semester was over like in the end, it was like the first week of May. Yeah, I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago I got out until we go back home. It's just fun. No way. And yeah, I'll be going back to school. My semester doesn't like start, or like my school year doesn't start until like the last week of August, but me and my partner have like an apartment set up so that we'll be moving back around like August 22nd. So my background will look a little bit different around that time when I move everything over. Yeah. It's probably gonna be a while before I do run some zero, unfortunately, Lloyd. This is my first day, like, kind of getting back in this level. I'd love to do run some zero, but I mean, you can see that I'm not very consistent on a lot of these runs. It would just be pretty unwise to do runs from zero in this early. But as soon as possible. Locked language detected. What? Oh, okay. What even happened? Oh yeah. Fine. A couple, please. Yeah, no, I'll be able to do. I'll do some runs from zero, but it'll definitely be later in the stream. And if I'm feeling more confident, then I'll go for it. But I really want to get some of these, longer wave runs under my fingers, because otherwise I'm just gonna be like dying, like a lot. And I feel like it wouldn't be a good way to spend my time. Nice. That's a good run. Shaboom. I'm not gonna say that fast. I know what you're trying to do on TikTok. Alright. What is this? I need to do 65 to 87. Damn. Damn, alright, well, par. That's very fast. Ah, wait, that's like might be my best run to 100. That's crazy. I just needed to get to the one before. Good luck to you as well. That's crazy. Is that the whole... Yeah, I don't think I've done this wave to 100 before, even when I was playing in the past. That's insane. I'll take it. That's like one of the first attempts. That's crazy. Alright, I don't know why I keep hitting tab instinctively. 56 to 81. So I need to do this, and then get through the wave that I just got through. So yeah, I want to do run some zero, and I don't want to be, practicing the level. But it'd be like, if you played an instrument, just picking up a song and then saying, all right, let's perform it right away. You're going to stream your deadlock grind? Good luck with that. I hope it goes well. Maybe I'll check out the channel at some point. If I'm not live when you're live. Hopefully you're able to beat it pretty soon. Oh, dude, that part is so brutal. Why are my frames dipping? Let me go back in. I don't know why, like, if I play on a level, like, especially a start position level, for, like, a long enough time, my frames just eventually start dropping. And then if I reload, the level is fine. So I don't know why that happens. Nice. That's all I need. Keep it going up. Oh. Good run, though. Good run. Now I need to get to the middle of the wave from this. I want to see if I can do this like without spamming, just to make it easier. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, bro. No way. Oh, bro, what is that? Massive ass life, like on death, that was crazy. Yeah, I think I'm good. Nice. Okay, what's next? 65. I think that's just the beginning of the wave. That shouldn't be too bad. The middle cube section is like pretty easy. I just need to, get through this wave part. Okay. First try, let's go. I can die whenever now. Damn. Okay. No, oh, that was a great run. Was that 39 to 82? Damn, okay. I mean, I definitely have the level in 3 runs. That's insane. I was not expecting to have it that fast. Is this just the whole wave? Yeah, it's just the whole wave. This one might take a bit. Oh, dude, I almost just beast moded it like first try. That would have been crazy. Oh man, yeah, this start position might take a second. It's probably gonna be one of the tougher ones, just because it's such a long portion of the level. Whoa. Dude, I got to focus like 10 times more when I'm playing a wave level. Or like any like wave part. Like I need to be extra locked in. It's a lot harder to like speak and play these levels. I still do my best, but do Heliopolis first click for luck? Sure, why not? Heliopolis. Think about like Did I pass it? Helio possible? Wait, that's kind of funny. What is this? 3 weeks ago? No way. I might have to check this out. This looks funny. Heliop. How do you spell Heliopolis? Am I stupid? Why is it? Oh, I have the featured thing on. Okay, I was gonna say, like, where is where is the level? All right, so I into it. Oh, almost first try. No. Boom. Oh shoot. Almost had that too. We've now added. Fuck. I don't. Is that from a show or a movie? Bob. See. I feel like I could have better posture. You did it. What'd you do? Did you do the Heliopolis first click? Oh, the first click. Nice. Congrats. That's it. It's frame perfect. I don't know what like FPS frame perfect it is, but it's one of them. 60, 120, 240. I don't know. Nice. Okay, wait, that actually didn't take that long. Maybe it was the good luck from the Heliopolis first click. Yeah, I can die whenever now. It do not matter. Okay, yeah, we're good. A few more. I'm gonna skip the 0, 1. 18 to 49, so like middle of the drop. That's not how you do that. That's not how you do that. Oh, bro. Instantly dying is so insane. I should like never be dying in that swing copter part. It's like a very free part. I definitely need to make sure I get better at it. This ball part's also like probably one of the easier parts of the level. Few tricky clicks, but overall it's like not that bad. Oh my god, that's not what I'm doing. Yeah, I'll definitely, you know, at the pace I'm at right now, I'll definitely be doing some runs from 0 pretty soon. I can't promise that I'll get very far in them, but I should definitely be able to get to the drop. I probably won't be getting a new best today, but that's okay. You never know. Real. What? Is far enough? I don't even know. No, it's not. I need to get to the next one. That's not super easy. I didn't know if I needed to get to the middle, because there's 3 start positions for the wave. There's like the beginning one, the middle one, and then like the end one. I thought I only needed to get to the middle one. It appears as I have to get to the last one, unfortunately. Oh. Ooh. Huh? No way. So I don't know if I mentioned it, but yesterday I saw the Backrooms movie, and it was very good. Highly recommend to anyone who likes any of the Backrooms content or just like any horror kind of movies. I don't typically watch a lot of horror movies. I don't necessarily know why. I just don't really. It's not like my main like kind of genre of like movies that I watch. But I thought that it was really good. The sound was like kind of one of the most like things that stuck out to me a lot. I thought that the sound design was like really good. They definitely made it very scary. So highly recommend the Backrooms movie. I mean, I'm sure like everyone's heard a lot about it already, but it is really good. I'm not like the most critical like movie watcher of all time, but I enjoyed it a lot. Also, another movie that came out that's like more like psychological thriller, like also kind of horror-y, but like not as like scary and more just like kind of like makes you feel weird. Obsession, really good movie. Watched it like a few days ago. Liked it a lot. Yeah, Obsession, Bob. I thought that movie was really good. It was freaky. Like the entire movie, I was like, oh my god, what is going on? But Obsession's really good. Also very well made. Like very like they had a very small budget and it like fucking destroyed it. So that was cool to see that do well. But yeah, the main actress in Obsession is like insane. Like she was like actually cooking. Not that anyone else was like bad, but like she was like a standout actress in that role. And yeah, both very good movies. Highly recommend. No, oh, so close. Fuck. I think after this I could do some runs from zero. Just actually I'll do like a quick refresher on like that end of the level. Best movie of 2026 in your opinion? Wow, that's a strong opinion. I don't know yet. I mean, this year has been packed with some really good stuff. There's some stuff I really want to see like the new Spider-Man when that comes out. I want to see Supergirl when it comes out. There's the Odyssey movie. That's like the first ever movie ever shot fully on IMAX. I don't know if I'll actually like see it in IMAX. I've actually like never seen a movie in IMAX, but I've heard that it looks really good when you see a movie in IMAX. I think that's like pretty self-explanatory. But there's a lot of good movies. Okay, my run is definitely far enough. I thought Hail Mary was really good. The Bloodborne movie, I haven't heard of that one. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming out. I really like Project Hail Mary. That might be my current movie of the year. Like Obsession and Backrooms are really good. I think those are the only movies I've seen that have like come out this year. But I saw Project Hail Mary. That was a really beautiful movie. I love space stuff. Like I loved Interstellar. That's like one of my favorite movies of all time. I love like all kind of spacey things, and that movie was like really something. I really loved Hail Mary. But Obsession was really good. Obsession was really, really good. Like so was Backrooms. I don't know. I find like ranking movies is like hard, but I think if I had to pick like current favorite of the year, I'd probably say Hail Mary. But I don't know. They're all really good and like very different from one another. So it's kind of hard to like put them up. I guess like next year's like Oscars is definitely gonna be like insane. I don't know Bloodborne. I probably like heard of it. Let me look it up real quick. Bloodborne, a console game. Oh, they're making a movie from it. Movie. R-rated animated Bloodborne feature film. Cool. That's like no, I've heard of the game, but I didn't know that they were making a movie on it. Let me do some of that end of the level, and I'll do some runs from 0, and I can't guarantee much success, but I'll try to get to like the drop. I also haven't played the first cube in like a while, and the first cube is very annoying from the last time I played it. Bang. Alright, well that's kind of what I was gonna try and do. Oh, let me make sure I like don't break that. So many names. I don't know if anyone's noticed at the bottom. There's like all these names. I don't know why TS guys isn't red, but there's so many like Matt Pat. Matt Pat here. What? Love the game. Love the movie. It's getting directed by Jacksepticeye. That's crazy. What? That's no way. That's awesome. I used to watch so much of his content. And Swish. There's so many people here. Why is Matt Pat in the credits? I actually never looked at like the names there. It's funny. Matt Pat. Why is Matt Pat there, bro? What the hell is Polar Bear doing in Arlington, Texas? Why is Matt? Is there a Geometry Dash player called Matt Pat? So I've never heard of them. Oh no way. Alright. You know what? I'll do some runs from 0. So I don't really want to do this one. So we're gonna say I did it. Dude, this first cube like sucks. I'm gonna do a practice run just to make sure I like remember how to like do the first cube. Okay, maybe I just beast mode it. Okay, maybe I just fucking, cause there's like this section. There's no way I just do it first try. I'll keep the rocket back up. Like there's this like memory thing. Like I like, don't. Let me just make sure I can like do this consistently. Bro, why is Matt Pat? I want to like time this so I don't have to like think about the jump. Okay, there we go. Late hold. I know you have to do that last blue orb late. Okay, and then this is just like hold. One more time. Okay, yeah, we're good. Oh my god, you just got your grades for this year. I hope you did as well as you could have. Wishing you all the best with that. I don't know how, like I know like grades across the world are like very different. so I hope that you did well enough to the point where you're happy. No way, bro. That's actually a good room. In merit points. What are merit points? Explain that to an American who doesn't understand. We wanted 300 so bad. I don't even know what. 340 seems like a interesting number. Damn. Drop. Yo, maybe I still got it, bro. Hold up. What is going on? Two runs. Hello! What? How did I just get that? I haven't played this level in a month. First day back under an hour. I get a new best of 72. Hello? What? How did I do that? That's insane. Okay, well, fluke of a lifetime. That's insane. Jesus Christ, what the hell? Alright, let me go back to what you're saying. Every different grade gives different amounts of points. F gives 0, A gives 20. Oh my gosh, how many grades? What is that? What is 340 divided by 20? That's a lot. It's a lot of grades. Let me pull up the calculator. That's nuts. How did I just do that? That's actually crazy. I mean, level in 2 runs. Tough. 100. Oh wait, no, it's 17, not 100. I did the math wrong. 17. So you have 17. Does that mean you took like 17 classes over the school year, or is this like on a semester? Because in most of America, it's based like semester wise. So like there's like 2 semesters in a year. So at least for university, but also like most schools, like my high school, my middle school, or like elementary, like pretty much like your primary or secondary school, it was like very similar. So it's like you take classes from like fall, like August, September to like December, and then from January to like May, June. 17 different subjects. Yeah, that makes sense. And is that over the spread of like an entire like school year? Like fall to spring, or just like winter to spring? I was gonna say, if you did 17 different things from winter to spring, that's crazy. I'm assuming you mean like full year. Well, I'm sorry that you weren't able to get to the number you wanted, but that's still really close to 300 entire year. Okay, that makes sense. 2.5 away. I mean, yeah, that's unfortunate, but it seems like it's still really good. I mean, I don't know how any of the grading works in like, you know, other parts of the world, but that still sounds like you did pretty well. Also, you know, if it's not what you wanted, always remember that grades don't define everything, and that you're a lot more than a number on a sheet. Bro, how was my first drop attempt fucking 72%, bro? The entire rest of the stream is gonna be like, not a single run, even close to that. Well, that's, you know. I said KBL something. That's insane. I don't know how I just pulled that out of my butt. Oh. Bro, how did I just get to 72 and like my first like 50 attempts from 0? That's not real. That's actually not real. Bro, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna have a single run that's like even remotely close to that. Like I played this level for like a few days, like multiple days, like a month ago, and I could, like best I could get was 53, and then within an hour of me streaming, I just pull out a, like 72. That's just nuts. Like the technical Damos fluke. Chud. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. I don't know why, like I just committed to the same click pattern if I thought it wasn't gonna work. Super intelligent. But because I'm not gonna be able to stream on Thursday or Friday, I will definitely try and make sure that I'm streaming on the weekend. So, because I know some weekends I get really busy, but I'll try and make it a priority. Cool. Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I just want to go back to the start positions, because that was a crazy fluke, and a lot of my attempts are just gonna be dying like the first wave. But damn, what a run! I mean, at least if I don't do anything else for the rest of the stream, I got fucking 72% new best. So I can't be that mad. I really can't. I already did 65 to 100, so I like could check this off. But I probably should just do it again for the sake of like consistency and muscle memory building. Because I think this is the hardest wave part, in the opinion. Like the first one's like longer. I think the gameplay's a lot easier. Like this section right here, and then like the 1/2. I just think that this wave is the hardest one. The beginning of it isn't too bad, but once you get to this like 3 times duel, scary because like all those like structures are like different heights, so it's not like a consistent click pattern like that. Those two are the same, so like then it's like one's a little higher, then one's a little lower, and one's like in the middle, and it's like, oh, I freaking know. Fun fact: there's a rated level called Sheldon Lee Cooper. Just saying, not asking to play. That's cool, mate. Yeah, thanks for the fun fact. Young Sheldon reference, or Big Bang Theory reference. I never really watched Big Bang Theory or Young Sheldon. I kind of thought that the main characters was kind of annoying. But I've seen a lot of the clips from the Young Sheldon show, especially. I've seen like so much of the show just from like TikTok and shorts and reels and whatnot. Meemaw's brisket bussin'. Yeah, I never watched it. Oh, like rated by Rob Top himself. Yeah, that's so funny. Probably thought it was funny. What's the difficulty of the level? Is it like a demon or is it like a, you know, easier than a demon? That's very funny. What does that say? To do the thing. Is that just what it says? I think it just says do the thing. Try to pause it. What does that say? I've like never actually looked at this. It says do the thing. That's funny. I don't know how I never noticed that. Boosh. Let me do it. Or I should just keep doing this. Get this blitzkrieg run taken down. And I can keep going on the blitzkrieg stuff. I think the farthest run I'll probably do on blitzkrieg is like drop to 100. If I end up doing all of them. I don't think I need to do like the ball before the drop to 100 or anything. Like I can't see myself going farther back at all, because at that point I'd rather just play from 0. I know there's some people who do like try and do like all the blitzkrieg stages, and then they'll do like bloodbath like 5% to 100. It's like, bro, just play from 0. It's like I get it, but like for some levels, like obviously if you're playing silent club step, you know, if you do like 9 to 100 or like 11 to 100, that makes a lot of sense. But for like almost all levels, I think doing something that's like 5 to 100 is like a little unnecessary. But you know, this is a single player game and people are allowed to do whatever they want to do. So it makes them feel better and feel more accomplished, then, you know, go for it. But you will not catch me doing anything before the drop to 100 in this level. Unless I'm like always dying in the pre-drop, then I'll try to push it. But I'm not super worried about it. Oh, too early. Oh, I'm dying at that robot part. It's like not that part of the part. Oh, tragic. Also, like that mini wave part in the second version of the level, which is the one I'm playing now, got buffed like crazy. The old one, it is not that hard. Not that the mini wave part here is like necessarily difficult, but it was a lot easier than this. Nice. Boom! 65 to 100. times 2. If I do like the next like 2 Blitzkrieg stages, I can just play from 0 for the rest of the stream. But I feel like that. Actually, let me add the percent. I just realized I should probably add that to my stream time. 72. Okay, 1 second, everyone. 72%. Yeah, no, right at 72%. It's crazy that in like the first stream of me playing this, I'm just at 72%. Like that was literally like the biggest fluke I've done in a long time. It wasn't like a level beating fluke, but like percentage wise, like that's just it's not happening. That kind of stuff does not happen. 72%. Shutdown. Alright, back to business. So I gotta do what? This to 90 or something? This to 87? Sure. If I'm able to do like this to 100, that'd be a new best start position run. But luckily I don't need to yet. I think the song is also coolest in that middle wave. I like it. That's my favorite part of the song. I feel like everyone has heard this song like 10 million times, but I think that's the best part of it. Also in like the normal Sonic wave, I think that the middle wave is like really cool. I know a lot of people hate it because it's kind of like weird gameplay, but I kind of like the not that I'll ever play Sonic Wave for like a long time or ever because I don't I have no interest in playing Sonic Wave, but the middle wave, like from practice runs I've done at the level, like I kind of like the middle wave. Oh. Nice! That's all I needed. Ha! Nice! New best run too. 56 to 100. I'm progressing a lot faster on this than I thought. I thought today was gonna be like me doing like just one of the waves for like 2 hours and it would have been like miserable because I suck at the wave, but this has been going better than I thought. So thanks for everyone who's been stopping by so far. We're seeing someone whose worst game mode is wave do not that bad at the wave. From this point, I just need to get through the wave. I don't need to do the funky like robot. What? That's a spike? It's crazy. Oh. Bang. That's the run. See how far we can go. Dude, that section is so weird. Oh, that's so really good though. Good run, good run. I can move it back again. Some good water. I should only need to get to the middle of the second wave from here, which isn't too bad. Honestly, the hardest part will be getting past this. Oh, close. What do I need to get? I did 68. I need to get 74. So close. Oh. Oh, no way. You could do this with your eyes closed? Damn. Alright, Kareem. Guess you're cracked. Good for you. I can't do it with my eyes open. So, you know, I'm working on it. Wave is also my worst game. So, makes it a little tougher for someone who's not very good at the wave. Oh. What's like over clicking on that one middle part? Bang, that's enough. Let's go. Oh, fart. You couldn't even beat an easy demon, dude? Your best is 88 on the nightmare? Oh, you were playing. Okay, I thought you were I thought you were like some crazy crack pro. And you were just like, oh, this is easy. Alright, that's alright. Your best is 80 on the nightmare? I mean, that means you can almost beat it. I mean, if your best is 88, I mean, any run could be the run. What do I need to get from this? Just so late. No, you will. I mean, I'm sure if you play this game and you play it enough, you'll find yourself getting a lot better very fast. And you know, with enough practice, you could be the next Zoink. Who knows? The nightmare is kind of a funky, easy game as well. It's not like a very easy to read. What mods am I using? I'm using a lot of stuff. Oh, did my game crash? I exited out too fast. I guess my game crashed. I'll pull them up in Geode for you. I'm mainly using. I use Megahack. I use Geode. I just downloaded the Blitzkrieg mod. For the last level I beat. I got about 30 mods. A lot of this stuff is like not necessary. A lot of this is just like cosmetic. I have click sounds because my mic doesn't always pick up my my keyboard. I use up arrow to play, but doesn't always pick it up, so I use click sounds. Blitzkrieg, clean start positions is nice. Death tracker's nice. Demons in between, this is just like it shows like demon scaling. Discord rich presence makes it so people on Discord can like see what I'm playing. The GDDP demon progression thing, I love that. Golden best, so if I'm in a new best, it goes gold. A lot of different icon stuff, cosmetic stuff. Icon stealer, mega hack installer. Don't have this on. This is if you don't have mega hack. Percentage tool, the Blitzkrieg, jukebox, integrated demon list, so you can just see the demon list, level thumbnails. Demon list one's cool. I can just like click on this and it's like boom, shows all the stuff, and it goes all the way up to the easiest, or supposedly what the all-rated extreme demon easiest extreme is. And you can look up all these. I've actually like never even, I didn't know that Red World was considered the easiest extreme. So basically just cosmetic stuff. Yeah, all mainly cosmetic stuff, but then mega hacks, like all this junk. But my favorite is probably, and you might find it useful, the Geometry Dash demon progression system. Kind of like guides you through some good easy demons and then medium demons, based on like certain skill sets. This one's like a lot of speed changes. This one's nerve control. This is wave. And that's currently what I'm playing. The level I'm trying to be right now off of Redemption. I don't know why it's still. Oh, did it not save my 72%? No. Okay, well I got 72 earlier in the stream, so I still have that, but I probably lost like a lot of attempts. That's really annoying. That's like 500 probably. Is Mega Hack even worth to buy? I don't know. You probably don't need to buy it. With Geo, there's like so many things that do the same stuff. I know like Prism is kind of like I've heard this is kind of like a free Mega Hack. There's a lot of stuff in Mega Hack that I really like, but I know that you can get a lot of this stuff from Mega Hack for free. Did it save? Why does it save these runs but not my like actual runs? Interesting. Like some of the stuff I really like in this the most is like the unlocked frame rate, but I think you can just do that in the game now. Respawn time is really nice. You just kind of respawn a little faster. Start position switcher is like, a lot of people use that one. Cheat indicator is good. CPS counter, best run. Again, I don't know, because I know there are ways to get this stuff for free. I just haven't really looked into it because I've had Mega Hack for such a long time. I get all the icons, chops, vaults, music stuff, accurate percentage, but I don't use most of these. So you definitely don't need it. There's definitely like a lot of free stuff out there, especially like nowadays. That's like equally as good as Mega Hack, but I've just had it for such a long time. Yeah, you can get all of it for free. Exactly. So if you can get it all for free, then I'd say you don't need it. But if you want it, there's a lot of stuff on. I think for creators, it's a lot better. I don't do decoration or gameplay or any of that. I've just never been very good at that. But I know there's a lot of good creator tools as well. But yeah, it's up to you. You definitely don't need it. It's all up to you at the end of the day. I think the free stuff, especially now with like Geo and everything, is like just as good and like does the job. How far do I need to get? 65. Oh, no way I like that. You 50% on I Spy? Nice, nice. I've never played I Spy. I've heard it's like a very like decoration heavy level though, and then like the gameplay isn't too hard. But I know, yeah, that's a very popular entry extreme demon. I think the easiest entry level easy. I think the easiest demon that I've ever beaten, low-key, is like Speed Racer. I don't know if you've ever played Speed Racer, but if you just want to like beat a demon for the sake of being a demon, I think that Speed Racer might be my personal easy. I think I did it in like, even like at the time when I was like only able to beat easy demons, I'd beat in like under 100 attempts, which is not a lot. But yeah, I really just love the demon progression system that helped me get a lot better. And that's what I'm currently using now to get better. My current hardest is Bladed Justice, which is a fair amount harder than this, but yeah. You hate wave so much though. I don't think there's any wave in Speed Racer. Wave is actually my worst game mode. So that's why I'm forcing myself to play a wave level like this. I mean, this is just Sonic Wave, but like, if the sun was shining. It's like just way easier, like accessible, not like poorly made Sonic Wave version. So you hate Wave so much though? Oh, you mean like overall? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, wave is tricky. I know some people are like only good at the wave, but it's definitely my worst game mode, and that's why this level has been pretty tough for me to do. But I've actually been progressing pretty well today, so I guess it's just a good day. Oh. You got 2% on Sonic Wave. I'm cracked at this game. I mean, like that yellow orb in Sonic Wave is like so stupid. It would probably take me like a few tries to get past that. And Sonic Wave is like such a like, it's just like bad. It's a really bad level. And there's like 2 or 3 like frame perfect wave inputs that like don't need to exist. Even people who beat it say it sucks. There's just like so many better like wave levels of like that difficulty and harder and easier. Thought are like a lot more fun. Oh, no way. That's crazy. I think that some people used to believe that Bloodbath was harder than Sonic Wave. I think it was, at some point, it was higher on the list. And then people kind of realized that that's definitely not the case. Also, people didn't know it was like hack verified at the time, but Sonic Wave is pretty stinky. Your goal in this game is to be your favorite extreme demon. What's your favorite extreme? Oh, Insane Demon. Oh, the Miku one. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people play that one. I've never beaten it myself or played it myself, but I've seen a lot of people talk about it. I've seen a lot of TikToks on it. Hatsune Miku. Yeah, it seems like a funny level. Yeah, that's a very achievable goal. I think you could definitely do that in a lot less time than you think. If you were to say like Tidal Wave, that would have been like, well, it might take a while. But I think at the Miku level, I think you could definitely beat that and get to that difficulty pretty quick. Maybe the first wave is the hardest part of this level. I used to think the middle wave was tougher, but I've been kind of beast moding the middle wave and kind of eating poop on the first one. Doo-doo-doo. Let me play in the middle of this. Guys, you need to do that from the start of the wave, bro. Come on. That's so unfortunate. Whoa. Ball is the best game mode. That's a take. It's an interesting take. I think ball is one of my more liked ones, but I really like, I mean, honestly, I like cube, I like ship, I like robot. I put ball, probably put ball like top 5. I think ball's in my top 5 game modes. How many game modes actually are there? Let me take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll count 8. I won't count the platform. I put ball is like 5, honestly. I think it's good, but I don't know. I think my least favorite game mode is probably Spider, but actually no, that's not true. It's Swing Copter. But I think Spider is probably my like second least favorite. Yeah, Spider and Swing I really don't like. I mean, I don't like the wave, but it's probably like one of my worst. I mean, it is one of my worst ones. I like completely forgot about Swing Copter. I'm pretty solid at like ball Swing Copter, but when it's like the actual game mode, the physics are kind of a little weird. So it's like kind of hard to judge. I don't know. Your icons are chopped. It's just a mashup of well-known GD players. That's fine. I don't see any issue with that. Able to use whatever you want in this game. I know some people use certain icons for like hitbox reasons, but I just use what I think looks cool, and I haven't changed them in a while, but boys can. Dude, that like triple click is like kind of annoying. What is that? Use the icons that you start with, that's fair. You had to download custom game mode colors so it all looks green. I'm looking at your account. Oh yeah, you like the custom stuff. That makes sense. I know a lot of people use like texture packs and stuff that like completely changes how the game looks on their own client. Oh, bro. That is not how I normally do that with. What did I just hold on? I need to like see what I did. Go into practice mode. Here I do 3 clicks. I do 1, 2, 3. I just did like 2. That's crazy. How did I do that? No, I must have done 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know how I did that. You did your first demon? Good for you. That's awesome. Congrats. Was it the nightmare that you were working on? Massive congrats. Good job on beating your first team. That's awesome. Your favorite icon for cube is 141. I don't even know. How do you like? Is there like numbers on them normally? 140. Oh, bro, how am I supposed to figure out what 141 is? How many is in this? 1, 2, 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 36, 72. What's 30? 108. 108 plus 30 is 138. 144. You said yours is 141? Does that mean this one in the bottom? Right here? Well, I probably did the math right. 2,900 tests. Nice. Yeah, congrats. Good job on beating your first demon. Good luck to any demons that you do in the future. And welcome to the demon club. Yes. Finally. It's been way too long since I've gotten past that. And that's the Blitzkrieg run. Shebang. Bam. Okay. Draw to 100. Boom! That's crazy. Wow, okay. 28 to 100. Should probably add that in the title somewhere. I don't have like enough room in the TikTok title, but I'll add that on the purple app and the red app. That's crazy. Okay. That was like my first run past it as well. I just do it to 100. That's unreal. Actually unreal. I don't know if I can fit that in the TikTok title. Let me see if I can. So I look like the icons to see what number they are. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know that. Let me take a look. Like this? Oh, you're right. It is like that. 140. So 141's your favorite? 144. Oh, this one. This one's cool. Yeah, I like this one. That's a cool one. I use so many different cubes over my time in the game, but I love the cat one. The dual one kind of looks chopped. The main colors are cool. I like the main colors. That's crazy. Let me see if I have room to put this in the title. I don't think I do. 28. Oh, if I get rid of the bracket, I can. Oh, my mother is calling me. I'll be right back, everyone. All right, I'm back. My mother was just asking if I was using the slow cover, but I'm not. That fluke was crazy. I don't know how I just did that, but you know, I'll take it. 28 to 100. I guess I'll just play for 0, man. I don't know what to do other than play from 0, but I feel like it's gonna take a while. Let me get rid of the background. I do not want the background. Yeah, I feel like I should just be playing from 0 at this point. Okay, gotta elevate. You're gonna do space circles next. I want to improve your wave. Yeah, space circles is a really good wave level. I highly recommend that. That's kind of why I'm playing this level, because I want to improve my wave skills, because I suck with the wave compared to my other game modes. So yeah, it's always good to, you know, go out of your comfort zone to, you know, make yourself a more well-rounded player. Retro Circles is also another good level. I think that's also another easy demon 9 circles level. So that's definitely another good one. There's a bunch. There's also like Problematic, which is another good easy demon 9 circles level. There's a lot of good options. Like Ultra Paracosm. There's like a Paracosm or something. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, there's lots of good ones. Nice. Whoop. Oh, damn. I guess, yeah, the first wave might be tougher than the second wave. If you want to do a medium demon that helps with flashing lights, you can also do Ultra Violence. I don't think I've heard of that level, but I'm sure that's good advice. Oh, it's a boss level. Oh, what? Oh, every drop attempt is a good attempt. So every time we get in there, it's good. Can't be too mad. What time is it? It's 4:30. Okay. If you want to get better at frame perfects, do death code. I mean, yeah, that's definitely a good way to get better at frame perfects. It's funny. I think it might be a while before. How is Retro Circles an easy demon? Do you think it's like too hard for an easy demon or too easy for an easy demon? I honestly don't even remember. Oh, it might be too difficult. Yeah. I think Space Circles is like one of the easiest, easy demon 9 circle levels. Oh, it's because it's shorter than most. That makes sense. Oh, no way. You're bad at flashing lights. Yeah, I'm also not great when it comes to really bright flashing lights. I have an eye condition called astigmatism that a lot of people have. It makes it so, like, some of the flashing lights get like really blurry, and it can be tougher. I also just am naturally bad with very bright lights. Oh, no way. Wait, why is start position copies rated a hard or insane when the level is extreme or hard? That's true. I haven't heard any. I don't know what Starpunk is. Is it like an easy demon? Oh, I've beaten it. Doesn't be too bad. 48 attempts. Famous last words. Why is this 10 stars? Oh, okay. I don't know. I've beaten it before. I honestly don't remember ever playing that level, but apparently I have. Sure, it's not too bad. No start position. I wonder if there's like a Stereo Madness start position. That would be funny. Oh, no way. You'd say you're very decent at ship? And go for it. Yeah, look for if on the Geometry Dash Demon progression thing, if you download that off Geode, or you can just look at it online. See if there are any easy demons that are like very ship focused. And those would probably be good. Your robot carried. You should take a look at Shardscapes and Nullscapes if you're robot carried. Those are some fun robot only levels. Oh no. Starpunk is good luck with that base. You got that. Shardscapes is a lot easier than Nullscapes, but it's still a very difficult level. But it's all robot, so if you're really into the robot, maybe you can cook on it. I'd like to beat Shardscapes at some point in the future. Seems really fun, and I love the robot. Oh, no way. Unreal. You remember when I said ball is your favorite? Yeah, you take that back. That's fair. Yeah. I feel like ball is really fun in some easier levels, but then there are some ball parts in some more difficult levels that I've played, and I find them to be a lot less fun. So maybe you're having a similar experience where you're playing a hard level and the ball parts are tripping you up. Yeah, ball is probably like my fifth favorite game mode out of like the 8 of them. Which makes it sound like it's, it is technically in the bottom half, but I put my bottom 3 game modes are a lot lower than my top 5. Where you're at 281 FPS? Damn. What do you normally try and play at? You got this, bro. This stream, I'll beat it. Thank you. Thank you, bro. On TikTok. I appreciate the kind words. I hope so. I mean, this is only I played this level like a month ago, got to 53, dropped it because I was like, I don't want to play anymore. But then this is my first day coming back to it. I got 72 and 28 to 100, so could be it, and be a pretty big fluke. But never say never. Oh, damn. Try to get 53. I did 53 to 100 already, I think. My best to 100 is 28 to 100, which is the first drop to 100, or like the first wave. I think at the beginning of the stream, I said that the second wave was the hardest, but I think I changed that to the first wave. Been kind of cooking on the second wave, but the first one's been my main issue today. On the way, I died there again. Yeah, enough GD for today. I'm tired. Yeah, I did a lot of practicing in the first wave. I'm probably gonna do more of it. But I just wanted to take a break from the star position level and do some runs from 0. But yeah, I'll probably go back into the copyable soon. What is that? You're not very good. You're trying to beat club step. I mean, club step's really hard. I wouldn't say you're not very good. I think there's just everyone's at different skill sets and at different points in this game, and it's like basically a single player game. So club step is very tricky. The gap from like the not demon rob top levels to club step is a lot. But with enough practice, I'm sure you can do it, and then you'll fly through the next one. You got 21% on Shardscapes. Damn, good for you. That's crazy. Shardscapes is very tricky. A lot of people actually find that Theory of Everything 2, which is the second Rob Top Demon, I know a lot of people find that one to be easier than Club Step in some cases. So there's always that, once you beat Club Step, you're going to a similar level. I could low-key verify open window if you tried. Your Hello Robot carry, yeah, that's all good. Well, good luck with open window. Might be pretty tough. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on my AC because it's low-key getting hot as hell in here. Alright, air conditioner turned on. Let me actually make sure it's in the right setting. There we go. It should be a little quieter in a second. It's almost like open window is the top one impossible level, yeah. I've seen open window. I don't know if that'll ever be beaten. Maybe one day, no, who knows. Never say never. Oh, no way, I die right there. Maybe I'll go back into the start position, do some runs from the drop. I've yet to get past it again since my fluke of a 72% run. I'll practice the end of it, and then I'll practice the middle, and then the start. So I did that in one try. Oh, no way. Maybe some alternate spam. I don't know how people alternate, it's like so insanely hard. Bada. Yeah, I'm chopped as hell alternating. No way I died that last saw blade. You see how far you get in Nullscapes? Well, good luck, because Nullscapes is like 10 million times harder than Chardscapes. But if you're really robot carried, I believe in you. Yeah, 9%. That's actually crazy. Good for you. No. What's your hardest look at base? Because they seem to be like nuts at the robot. I always mess up that click pattern. It is so annoying. Oh, bro, this first wave is brutal. I'm gonna take a banana break. Tactical banana break. Peel up a second. Team does not want to open it. The banana is fighting back. Yo. There we go. Kind of like peeled off like more than I needed to, but it's okay. Fun fact, for those who don't know, if you peel a banana from the bottom, like this is like the top of a banana, if you peel it from this side, it actually usually prevents a lot of the strands that come from the banana. Um, the only reason people know is because monkeys open bananas from the bottom. So learn from monkeys or learn from me, but good tech is to always open the banana from not like the part that like grows off the bunch at the bottom. So good banana info, banana knowledge. Pretty solid banana. One of my friends is streaming chess. That's their first stream. That's so awesome. I'll write him after. Hopefully he's doing well. That's so funny. I feel what time is it? It's 4:44. You know what? I think now the stream's been really good. Thank you for everyone who supported. I'm gonna have to go soon anyway. Um, I got some stuff to do in the evening, but I think it's been a really good stream. I couldn't have really asked for much better results on my first stream back of playing this level. I mean, a 72% run, and then getting 28 to 100. I'll post the clips on TikTok for sure later tonight. But thank you for everyone who stopped by. I'm actually gonna raid my friend on the purple app. Um, and yeah, thank you for everyone who's been here and supported. I think it's been a good 2-hour stream. I won't be live tomorrow or Friday, but I will be live this weekend. And yeah, if everyone wants to head on over, I'm gonna raid this guy. But I'll see y'all later. We'll do this raid now. Let's see how this works. You're probably gonna hear the audio in the background. But yeah, I will see y'all ready in a bit.